some crazy people in the crowd, yeah. I got it. Yeah, and actually that's why I started comedy for mental health. Because I get lonely, and I need somebody to talk to. Yeah, my job, they said I go to 6 visits to a therapist and they'll pay for it. My line of work, I can't afford therapy, so what I did, I went to all 6 of those visits and I'm here to talk to y'all ass for free. Don't get a dime out of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, therapy's a good place, you give a lady $300, she's obligated to say to me, how does that make you feel? I give a lady $300, she makes me feel good. I know this sounds like prostitution, I know. But either way, I'll continue to come, you know what I mean? Come to therapy, y'all nasty, come. But you can't judge me for working on both hands at the same time. Speaking of hands, I was with a urologist last week. If you don't know what a urologist is, it's the person who checks your indoor plumbing, you know what I mean? Make sure there's no rust on the pipes, make sure you're not about to spring a leak. I was there because I had sprung a leak. Now I was a little nervous, because the doctor walked in, I was sitting in a chair, and the doctor was like, Mr. Sheffield, this right here is your penis. I said, whoa, that's my penis? I said, no, sir, you didn't draw that to scale. So he started giggling like that, and I was like, oh, that worked, don't put it in my stand-up. He said, oh, you do stand-up? I said, yes, sir. He said, well, that takes a lot of balls. I said, it's acting such a picture fucking picture. You gotta go to the doctor, men in the room over 40 makes a noise. Y'all, that's the sound of pain. They tried to make it sound good, but they in pain. And you know what it is, boys? We're in a transition. Probably the most important transition a man can go through his whole life is when he goes from cute to handsome. Now when you're cute, the world talks to you nice. They're like, run, young man, run, because the world is yours. But when you're handsome, they be like, sit your old ass down. And that's what I do. I sit down. Now when you're handsome, you listen to the latest hip hop. Kendrick Lamar, Sexy Red, ooh, baby, shit like that. But when you're handsome, you know what you listen to? Sports talk. Where they bombard you with questions like, are you overpaying for your Viagra? And I look at that radio and I'm like, not yet. I don't need Viagra yet. No, I have slipped in the bedroom though. I'm not the man I used to be.